Hey guys, it's a tea video. Okay, I have not gotten a lot of teas lately because money's been tight, but I did get myself a little Christmas treat from David's Tea a little while ago, and I'm finally ready to like unbox it and try it. So here we go. Hi, I'm Stephanie, by the way, if you're new to my channel. First off, let's talk about the mug I'm gonna use. I finally caved and got the color changing, this is the Northern Lights mug, and so when it's cold you can't see any of the Northern Lights. It's actually, the tea's cooling off a bit. It goes up even further. It's got a little family of polar bears, and the lid has like a sweet little polar bear on it. I have a thing about Northern Lights. I think a lot of people do. I finally saw them myself for the first time this year. Where I'm near the 49th parallel, so it's a bit unusual, so it was a big deal. So I got this mug to commemorate it. I had a 30% off coupon, you guys, so thanks, shout out to Reddit. I got this a while ago, and I'm glad that I was able to save a bit and be able to afford it. I have a tea brewing in here, which is why this is currently warm. We'll talk about what it is in a minute. So, what teas did I get from David's Tea? I got their tea wheel, and I love these tea wheels. This one is, I think it's called the Christmas Wonderland? Tea Wonderland wheel. What's nice about these, as opposed to getting an advent calendar, is that this is a little bit more like, you don't have to have one each day. You can kind of have them whenever, and I've got multiple people in my house, so everybody can have the tea that they like and sort of pick and choose, and it's good for sharing. It comes like this, and I just think this packaging is so pretty. They really do it nice. And it's got all the teas listed on the back. There are 6 teas in here. And then when you open it up, they're all arranged like this, and it's actually the sachets or sachets, however you want to call it. And there are 6 different flavors. I have tried most of these flavors before, which is why I was really excited. They don't always tell you exactly what comes in each set, so I wasn't sure what all the teas were going to be, but there were a few in here that I knew were absolute winners for me. So I opened the package of one of each of these so that you could get an idea of, I could describe the smell to you basically. The thing about the David's tea bags basically is that they kind of only put one perfect spoon, I think. Like, that's how much tea you get. They're very, very minimal. So if you have one of these big mugs like I do, the recommendation is actually more like 1.5 to 2. So sometimes you end up wanting to use 2 tea bags if you're really gonna fill that mug up. That's the only thing I'm gonna say, is if you try to use one of these little tea bags in one of those huge mugs, you're gonna think, oh, this tea's really weak. So what I just showed you is Silent Night. This tea is a rooibos. It has orange peel, cinnamon, natural orange flavoring, clove and allspice, valerian, which I've talked about before, nutmeg, natural pumpkin pie flavoring, and some cornflower petal. And it is very much like an orange pomander kind of vibe, with a little bit of like a sleepy element with the valerian. So it's a nice alternative if you're somebody who has some other of David's teas, sleepy time teas. This is like a beautiful Christmas time before bed rooibos to have. I recommend it. Silent Night. Okay, that's T1. T2, which is, oh, I love this one. See, this is the one where I want to go back and order more off the website, and I'm really trying to like hold myself back, is Winter Earl Grey. The first time I had Winter Earl Grey, I was not sure about it. I was like, I don't know if I like this. And then it grew on me like a fungus. It is black tea, pink peppercorn, white tea. There's a natural cream vanilla flavoring, which I usually don't love, but for some reason in this I do. Cornflower petals, bergamot oil, natural orange flavoring. So it's like an Earl Grey with an orange cream vibe. And it's The smell doesn't do it justice, but when it's brewed, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to get more of that. I love that one. That's Winter Earl Grey. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, Alpine Punch. I was so surprised. I tried the Alpine Punch a couple of years ago, and I didn't know what it was going to be or what to think of it. It's got kind of a little bit of an almondy vibe. It's a rooibos. So it's got rooibos, coconut rasps, apple pieces, cinnamon, ginger pieces. God, this is doing a number on my lisp. Natural and artificial vanilla flavoring, cardamom, black pepper, rose blossoms, and almond flakes. What the hell is that? That is Alpine Punch, my friends. You go skiing in Switzerland, and then afterwards, somebody hands you this mug of almondy, rooibos, fruity goodness. It's not like a tropical punch. It's like a warm almond punch. I can't explain it. Alpine Punch, another fantastic one. Also going to be a problem for me in terms of resisting buying more. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, Santa's Secret. Okay, a lot of people know that one. You're either a Santa's Secret person or you're a Candy Cane Crush person. I'm usually a Candy Cane Crush person in terms of the minty black tea vibes. However, I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, that they've done something weird with the new Candy Cane Crush. I haven't tried the new formula, and so I haven't tried that yet. If you have, please comment below, because I'd like to know your thoughts on that. What you think of Candy Cane Crush. So I was like, okay, Santa's Secret, I'm gonna try it again and see if I can make friends with this tea. This one is a black tea with peppermint and artificial vanilla cream flavoring. I mean, that's it, right? It just, so this is kind of the reason that I don't love that artificially smelling vanilla creamy flavoring. Is just, it's fine. Like, it's fine. It's okay. Maybe I should try like putting some oat milk in there or something to make it creamier, but it's a black tea with some vanilla cream, and it's not that special in my opinion. Get angry at me in the comments, because I know some people live and die for that tea. Okay, 2 more to go. We have cinnamon rooibos chai. So there are a lot of rooibos in here. My daughter loves rooibos, so I think she'll help me out with those. I'm trying to be more open-minded though, because I should be taking in less caffeine. So this one has organic rooibos, organic apple, organic cinnamon, natural cinnamon flavoring. Simple. It is just your classic Christmas spice tea. Smells really nice, to be honest. Okay, now, what's in my mug? What's in my mug? What did I choose to brew? The new wild card tea. Where did I put it? Oh. So, this sounded actually amazing. I love orange. So this is clementine cheer. That's a new flavor for this year. I don't think they've ever made it before. That was the new specialty in this wheel. So this one has apple, oolong tea, acidified apple, orange peel, natural flavoring, sweet blackberry leaf, yogurt. I think there's maybe some like yogurty white chocolatey pieces in there maybe. Sugar, maltodextrin, modified starch, citric acid. So it contains dairy. I didn't get really a great look at it because it was in a tea bag, so I assume that there's some like, yeah, it looks like honestly those little yogurt chips in there. So I'm expecting an orangey, fruity, oolong's an interesting kind of thing to blend with that. And you can see like, I brewed it in hot water, and honestly those white chips didn't really melt, so I don't know if like what's going to be the outcome here. Let's just reserve judgment. Smells nice. I can smell the oolong, which is really nice. So I'm getting green tea. I'm getting green tea with a little hint of appley orange. I have already put some honey in this because I thought that honey would be a good addition. I don't know if I need to maybe get some hot water and rebrew. I don't know how well I've brewed this. You don't want to overdo it, right, because it was a green base. But it's weird because putting the white sort of candy chips in with something that's a green tea that doesn't really want a hot water makes it so that I'm maybe not getting as much off of the fruit. So where am I? I'm like a 3 out of 5 on this one. To their credit, they didn't make it a hibiscus tea because sometimes they just make it a hibiscus tea. So that's clementine cheer. I gotta think about it. Anyway, love the mug, love the wheel. This is gonna bring us Christmas joy. Please, please talk me out of going back and loading up on a bunch of winter Earl Grey I can't afford. I need a sale or something. Yeah, so happy Yule. I'm kind of getting set up for winter time. Thought I'd try filming someplace else. This is my mantle. I've got a candle going that I've just started, which is, it's a Kringle. I think it's the Fraser Fir. Smelling good so far. So let's do it, you guys. Let's have a cozy winter and talk about tea and other things that remind us of the season. Okay, have a great day and we'll talk soon. Bye.